I'm doing great. I'm enjoying myself at FanFest, and I'm so excited to meet you finally in person. It's been a year since we were on the podcast itself, but now we get to hang out for a moment, and I really appreciate you and everything you're doing.
I know. And then, they're raffling that picture that Dennis had done for Frank, which is absolutely incredible.
It is incredible.
So I see people are buying a lot of the raffle tickets and everything. So I'm proud that he's still remembered. I mean, I always say to the fans that without the fans, we would not be having this event.
Very true, very true. And he's definitely remembered to this day, and he'll be remembered forever.
He certainly will. And for people like you that help it along, the family, thanks you.
Thank you very much. Barbara Goodish, make sure you follow Barbara Goodish. Any Bruiser Brody stuff you want signed or buy it from her. Message her on Facebook. That's right, Bruiser Brody. Check it out.
Check it out. Huss.
I'm hanging out with Naomi Rosenblum, and guess what? You got some great art here. Let everybody know about your art.
We do. So today I have a few of my wrestling pieces and prints, and then obviously, yes, you can see some of them right there. We even got the Rock and Cody print that I just painted. And then we have the actual painting right here, which is awesome because you can see what it looks like in person.
It's very awesome. I mean, when I saw it on Twitter,
yeah.
Or X, really.
I
was like, man,
Twitter.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're doing great stuff. So where can everybody get your stuff if they can't come here?
Yeah, so you can get it all on my website. It's just naomirosenblum.com, and I have it all listed there. And if you have any questions, you can always just shoot me a DM, and I'd be happy to help you. So.
All right, awesome. And I just got to ask, what's your favorite food?
Oh my God, my favorite food?
I've been asking everybody
Okay,
that.
This is crazy, but I love egg salad. I've been on like a big egg salad kick recently, which is random, but
it's good. It's good
I
stuff.
love a good egg salad.
All right. That's bigger than 8x10. What do you mean?
I don't know. I got hit in the head a bunch of times. What do you want from me?
Speaking of that, what's going on? Like, why did he attack you?
Listen, that Momo knows no respect. And when I get my hands on him, you best bet I'm going to break him. I'm going to break him like the dog he is because he will learn respect. You don't do that to CJ Bambino and get away with it.
Man, are you going to make it to the next KVP show?
Of course I am. It's in 3 months.
Okay, so you got 3 months recovery, huh?
Listen, you get punched in the head with a chain twice and take the 3D. I don't see you in the ring, but you got a belt.
I do, not only 8, but the 23-6
Go
champion.
over there. Go. I don't even know why they put me and you on the same table.
I don't know either.
Go over there. Get out of here. Go.
Thank you, CJ.
Leave me alone.
Trained me, shown me guidance, are on these walls, and it feels bizarre and surreal to be joining them.
He's a good guy. He's an outright kind of guy. But listen, we got Slime Bowl City tickets.
I'm Cora, and I am your winner of this.
I like it, Dark Papa Dick. You don't? Are you scared of the Dark Papa Dick?
It's great. It's great. I can't wait.
The first and realistically the only.
I'm doing great. How are you?
We just talked to steal it last time, but it's in safe hands. My son is watching it.
Are you positive?
Yeah, my son is watching.
Look at me! I'm a physical specimen.
Very spicy, very spicy.
You got the dirt.
I wish I had it.
I literally love conventions. Like, I'm gonna try to get through her. That's my motivation today.
I wish I could.
Come in soon. You can check her out on Monster Slam. Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have a very special guest. Let me bring to you the one, the only, Coach David, joining me tonight with a special announcement.
How you doing, Papa?
How are you doing, bud?
Good, good. Well, the big announcement is nothing to do with the figures or anything. You know, we've been talking the last couple of podcasts about getting an all-women's card together. So I've been talking to the great people of NYWC, and NYWC decided that they're going to make it happen. So what's going to happen is NYWC is going to present Rising Stars Women's Wrestling. It's going to take place July 12th at the Sportatorium in Deer Park, 435 Brook Avenue. We're going to have a meet and greet at 5 o'clock. Doors open at 5 for a meet and greet. The wrestlers will be selling the merch, pictures, autographs, everything. The card will start at 7 o'clock. And the best thing about this is we will be having girls from all over different states. I mean, we're going to have from Chicago. We're going to have from Alabama.
Wow.
We're going to make this a very special and great thing. I mean, we have a lot planned. And I think it's really going to come together. And the way this is going to work is we are going to do elimination matches. And then the winners of the elimination matches will fight in the championship for the belt, for the title.
Uh-huh.
No, there might be a stipulation. It'll be something fun and interesting. So now here's the reason why I'm on here for. I sent you a flyer today, thanks to the people at WC. So I want to announce the first guest, and I think she's a pretty good first guest.
Okay. All right.
If you don't mind, put it up.
Put it up. There we go. Rising Star Women's Wrestling, NYWC presenting on July 12th, 2025. Legit Layla Hirsch coming to Long Island, New York. How is that for some breaking news all at once?
Let me tell you, Papa, Layla Hirsch, as we all know, was a great talent. AEW, Ring of Honor. I mean, she's really one of the, and she's never done something here in Long Island before. And it's really a great get for NYWC. And, for us, it's a great get. And I mean, she's going to be great. Looking forward to it. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's the first announcement. Every week, there'll be another announcement with another great woman talent.
That is awesome. We're
going to build it up, and we're going to build storylines. This is going to be something, NYWC and us, we're going to be building storylines. We're going to make this something really, really, really special for all the women.
First time seen on the island.
Yep. And also, if any women are interested, who might, they can also contact me at dsantonis at Instagram. Or they can get me a David Santonis on Facebook. I'll be happy to talk to them. But this is really going to be a very, very amazing card. We're gonna put together such a lineup that it's going to be crazy who's going to be there, what's going to happen.
Right. Now, Robert wants to know, why not a tournament?
Well, a tournament, first of all, is a good idea. The only problem is it would take too long to get a tournament done. It's going to be a one-night thing. So I think having the elimination matches, all the girls get their chance to I can use about 14 different girls, 12 different girls. They all get in there and let the best girl win. That's why I look at it. Hey, we got girls from all over coming. They're going to want their chance. There's only one first champ. Only one.
Only one. First time.
Correct. First time. And let me tell you, Papa, this is going to be a very nice, beautiful championship title belt. It's going to be huge.
I can't wait to see it.
Well, either can I. But we are definitely going to make this special. And I'm telling you, the people who come will enjoy it. They're going to go, oh, my God, how great this was. The tickets are going to be $40 for front row, $25 general admission. The tickets will go probably on sale in mid-May, first week of May, mid-May. And I'm telling you right now, I really think this is going to be a very big crowd. The ladies looking forward to it. And when we told them about what was going on, they were very excited. I mean, they were really, really happy about this.
That's awesome. Good stuff coming through.
Oh, Papa, did you freeze? You there?
Am I here?
Oh, you froze.
Did I? All right. I'm in the secret cave right now.
And also, just so you know, as we get closer, there'll be promo videos. They'll be coming on your podcast.
Yes.
There'll be a lot of things going on. It'll be a lot of fun. So people who people who know NYWC, it's going to be an amazing card. That's all I can tell you. They're great. We're working. It's going to be a good show.
Some of the women in the tournament will be coming on the podcast to talk about their upcoming matches and how they feel about this promotion.
That is, and I will tell you, I will let a couple of ideas. I'm not going to give any names, but there will be women from other organizations like TNA, MLW.
Wow.
It's open to everybody. We want the best champ.
Wow.
And we're going to get it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so like I told you, if we're going to do this, we're going to make it work. We're going to have some local girls too because they're good, but I want to bring to people here girls I've never seen before.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. We need to show them that there is women's wrestling around and it's good women's wrestling because I believe it is.
Yeah.
Like I always say, build it and they will come. Well, if we build this, they're going to come because they're going to see how great this show is going to be.
Man, I'm excited for July 12th. Can it come already? We're only in what, April?
Papa, I'm very enthused, as you know, but let me get past WrestleCon first, okay? From WrestleCon, we're going to go straight to this. But like I said, it's going to be a really great card. I mean, so I'm excited about it. NYWC presenting this, it's going to be a great thing.
It is a really good thing. Now let's talk about WrestleCon for one moment.
Sure.
Tell everybody who's going to be at your table, actually.
Okay, well, on our table,
and days.
Days, of course. Well, I can tell you right now, Friday and Saturday will be Mandy Sachs, aka Mandy Rose, Julia Hart, and Ash by Elegance, who used to be Dana Brooke in WWE.
Right.
And then on Thursday and Sunday, we'll have Danny Stratos.
Uh-huh.
On Sunday, we will have Danny Stratos. We will have Nadia White, and we'll have Odyssey, who formerly known as Odyssey Jones.
Okay. That's huge.
We have a great array of talent. And I'm going to tell you another thing just out of the bag. While I'm there, I will be doing some looking for some women to come to this great card that NYWC is hosting.
Yeah. Robert wants to know, he hopes we get J-Rod.
Well, you know what? J-Rod, I've had J-Rod before. She's been in an NYWC show before, so never say never.
Never say never. J-Rod.
But like I said, it's going to definitely be something different where you're going to see different talent fighting different talent that you've never seen before here in the local area. That I can guarantee.
It sounds really exciting. Now, where can they get their tickets?
Well, the tickets will be up on the NYWC website. There'll be a link for the NYW, but it'll probably be the first week in May. Of course, we'll announce it here, and we will let you know. We'll put it up there. But so we're expecting a nice turnout. Reason why NYWC is doing this, and we're doing this, is because we heard the people talking. They want this, and we believe it could happen. And we think it'll be something big for a long time.
Yeah, awesome. Joseph wants us to bring Xia Li.
Well, as you know, I've had Xia Li at WrestleCade. She's great, but she's very busy now with TNA. We'll reach out. Look, anything can happen in the future. Like I said, we're building. So if it's not the first card, it may be the second or third card. You'll never know who's going to come to the show. I promise you that. You're never going to know. There's always going to be a surprise. Got to keep everybody guessing and got to see different people. You have to do that.
Got to do that out here, especially in Long Island, New York.
Like I said, women wrestling out here, they're good, but there aren't that many, and it's about time it gets bigger. That it gets more popular and much more talent comes here. Because they should. It's the Mecca here.
It is the Mecca.
And know one thing, NYWC, the Sportatorium, is a great place.
It is a great place. And how huge is it that Layla Hirsch will be in the building on July 12th?
Yes.
At the Sportatorium.
Getting her was a very big get. I mean, as you know, she's really very talented, and she just done with her run at Ring of Honor and AEW, and also she did fight a year back or 2 years ago. She fought Camille for the NWA World Champ. She's very talented. I mean, I definitely think that's a really good person to announce as the first person.
Yeah.
For this card, but I also will tell you, there's not going to be a big drop from the other announcements either. This is going to be a who's who of women's wrestling.
That's awesome. Robert Franklin says Mercedes Martinez.
Honestly,
Big Daddy in the house.
I mean, look, all I can say is anything and everything is possible. I just don't, if you tune into this, Papa thinks he's frozen. He's frozen again. You there?
Frozen.
In your bat cave?
Am I here?
Okay. So, all I can tell you is everything and anything is possible. I've reached out to a lot of the wrestlers. Some of them already have busy that day. But like I said, if it's not the first card, it could be the second or third one. We're not going anywhere. Yeah. We expect to be around for a long time.
Awesome. DDT Diane Taylor from Memphis Wrestling says Robert.
And like I said, if they want to contact me, fine. I'll definitely talk. But like I said, it's going to be something really, really good and different because there's going to be local talent. But more important, I'm going to keep on preaching. Women from all different ones, Alabama, Florida, where else? Chicago. People have, and I can tell you right now, these are people who have never wrestled in this area before. I've already known that for sure. They've never wrestled here before.
Wow, awesome. Possibly someone who's been on my show before?
Well, I'll put it this way.
Possible?
Possible. It's a possibility.
Okay.
But I know the ladies are excited to come here and wrestle in the New York area. They're very excited.
Awesome. Joe wants to know the name of the promotion.
Well, it's NYWC is presenting it. They're the ones, and they're presenting
Rising Star
Women's Wrestling. So I mean, they're the ones who are promoting this. It's NYWC.
Good stuff happening right here on Long Island, New York. And we will be so pumped up and so ready to welcome Rising Stars, courtesy of NYWC.
Look, I think, like I said, if the people will enjoy it, especially something we're doing differently than not many other ones do, is we're going to do the meet and greet before the show. I want the ladies to have a chance to meet the fans, to meet them, interact. Because during a break, it's like 15 minutes, and it's not fair. It's kind of hard. I want the girls to sell their merch, and fans, it's all bathroom, food, whatever. And by the time the show's over, people want to go home. And I understand that. So to be fair to the women, because I want them to make their money, we're going to do it before. We're opening the doors an hour earlier. Okay, from 5 to 6, there will be a meet and greet with all the women talent. They'll be selling their shirts, their pins,
their pins, their bracelets,
and they will be, when they come to your podcast, they will tell you what they'll be bringing. So they will let you know what will be on sale. That's how we're doing it. Because again, 5 to 6 will be the meet and greet. Then we'll have a little break, and right then, about 7 o'clock, first bell. And let me tell you, it's going to be exciting.
Do we have prices for Layla yet, or not yet?
Nothing yet. All I can tell you, all I know is she's here. That will be coming. That'll probably come after I make the announcements. I will get all the stuff. But right now, the most important thing is I want to get the fans the announcements of who's going to be there. So every week there will be a new announcement.
Coach David has the best eyebrows in the business.
Thank you. But
That
like I
awesome.
said, I definitely think, Papa, with your help, and of course NYWC presenting this, they're running it. It's a great job. We can't lose.
Yeah, I'm the behind the scenes guy. I got a lot of hats in this promotion.
You have a lot of hats. That's right. You have a lot of hats, and you're a big help. But like I said, this will definitely be something really, really good. I agree. And like I said, there'll be a weekly update here. So every week there'll be some other talent. And as we get closer to the show, there'll be 2 or 3 talents being announced.
We are going to be busy, Robert.
Yes.
Very busy.
And it's going to be something that people are going to want to be a part of. And because, the surprises are going to be great. And you never know who's going to show up. Look, it's wrestling. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
That is correct. But like I said, having legit Layla Hirsch is a great get for NYWC and us. It's a great get for them. And I'm very happy.
So next week we can expect another name, huh?
Yes, we will. Another name. And I will give a little teaser. This other name has been with a wrestling organization, whether it's TNA, MLW, AEW, whatever. They're always one of those organizations.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk wrestling figures for a moment.
Oh, sure, let's talk.
I have to talk wrestling figures.
It wouldn't be talking to your papa without the wrestling figures. It wouldn't be a conversation.
I just picked up this Charlotte Flair SummerSlam figure.
Charlotte Flair, oy vey.
Even though she got roasted on SmackDown.
Look, I hope it's Tiffy time when WrestleMania happens, okay? I really hope Tiffy beats Charlotte, because out with the old and with the new.
I'm on my way. I'm 0-1.
And that's another reason why, going back to the Rising Stars, name, we want to give the younger talent opportunity too. It's going to be so we want to give them talent. We'll have the ones who are already known, but there's going to be a lot of young talent coming, making their first appearances. So that's important too. Look, everybody started someplace.
Yeah, 100%. Everybody started someplace. Good stuff.
Again? Are you there?
Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Seriously?
I don't know what back cave you're in someplace, but you're coming in and out. But yes, but as far as everything, yes, I think that Tiffy Time should win. It should be Tiffy Time. Should win the belt. Keep her belt. She deserves it. Especially after the last promo at SmackDown, because she abused Charlotte Flair. He's frozen again. We gotta get Papa Danks a better Wi-Fi.
Oh man, did I disappear?
Yes. We gotta get you better Wi-Fi, Papa. We gotta get you some better Wi-Fi.
Oh my God! I was trying to mess with it, and I hit the freaking hotspot on the phone, and it freaking messed me up even more.
As I was saying, I'm really hoping that Tiffy keeps. You know what? She deserves, especially after she roasted Charlotte Flair in SmackDown. I mean, she really dominated that whole promo. She dominated it.
She really did, man. She dominated that thing, 100%.
And
What up?
I tell you, it is kind of that WrestleMania. Some of the matches who you won't think may be steel shows. Like I really do think there'll be some really good matches. I do think that triple threat women's match, the way they're building it with Rhea Ripley, and Bianca and what's her name? I think and Io. They're really doing a good job with that.
Yeah, 100%. Man, hope you feel better, Alex.
Yeah, feel better, Alex.
Wow.
But as far as figures, I mean, it's more of just getting stuff, and I'll still be at the shows promoting the, helping. I'll still be doing my DNS Wrestling collectible stuff, at every show. So I'll still be there selling my figures and pins and stuff like that.
Oh, look who's in the chat. Richie. Dean Ambrose will not return and form the Shield at WrestleMania.
Is that a spoiler, Richie?
Thanks for the update, Richie.
Thanks, Richie. Thanks for going out on a limb there. I appreciate it.
Tiffany doesn't deserve the belt to begin with. They need a better champion with more talent. I think Tiffy has a lot of talent.
I think Tiffy, for how young she is and for where she's come from, I mean, she's very athletic, and she does have the best moonsault in the business. And
She does have the prettiest moonsault ever.
Yes. So, I mean, I hope she wins. The time for the new one. Charlotte Flair had a great run. I think it's time to have a new regime.
I think so too. And I'm going to put up something real quick. I thought it was really funny.
Okay.
It's a meme that came out of the whole promo.
Go ahead.
So it goes, Ludwig Kaiser, the first man of all time to be accused of cheating, and not a single soul believe he did.
Well, come on. Now, let's be honest now. If you had Tiffy or you had Charlotte Flair, there's not a hands down who, come on.
What's up, Richie? Oh, man.
So let's be honest, yes, look, I respect Charlotte's talent. She's really, really good. But sometimes it's time to pass the torch to somebody new. And you can see that Tiffy's over with the crowd. And I think she deserves to, she deserves to beat Charlotte.
I think Richie's right over here. I think Charlotte did sound not so good when she said Kaiser was in her DMs.
Well, I think what happened,
it was like a last attempt.
I think she got embarrassed. I don't know if she thought Tiffy was going to say that, and I think she caught when she said that, Tiffy. I think she caught Charlotte off guard. I don't know, maybe that wasn't supposed to happen. When she said that, Charlotte was like, she didn't know what to tell. It was like Charlotte stumbled. Tiffy got it with a good line, 0-3, and Charlotte didn't know what to say right away. So I think that was the first thing that came to her mind was that, and not a good comeback.
Wait, I want to bring this comment. Best moonsault, are you hot? Io Sky and Jacob Fatu. And you're right, Alex. We have the flu or something.
Yeah, okay. Hey, look, I like Jacob Fatu. I hope he wins the belt.
I hope so. He'll be out here at Fanatics Fest signing autographs coming up in June. People are excited to see Jacob out here doing his thing.
Hey, let me tell you something. He's come a long way from watching him in MLW. He's definitely doing a hell of a job there in WWE.
Right. Do you have a Jacob MLW figure?
Yes, I do. I think I have one of them, but that's just I keep
so
it.
Do I.
Because that's MLW doesn't have many figures, so when they come out, I have him. I have Hammerstein.
Okay.
So I have a couple of them.
I got Jacob and I got Lindsay.
Okay.
I'm hoping to bump into him in the near future, hopefully.
So.
I hope not. I hope she's not winning that belt back.
But like I said, there's a lot of good things happening. WrestleMania is going to be fun. I mean, this is my first going to WrestleMania, even though I'm not going there, having WrestleCon, where they're expecting they said there's going to be 200,000 people in WrestleMania week in Vegas. There's no room for anything. They're expecting about maybe 20, 30,000 people at WrestleCon. So it's going to be crazy.
You're going to be super busy over there at WrestleCon.
Well, from your mouth to cards, yes. I really hope so. But but I'm looking excited. It's gonna be fun. Going to my first time in Vegas. So
that's awesome. First time there, huh? Any spots in particular you want to hit?
Gotta get Papa new Wi-Fi. Serena, put it on the list. Papa needs new Wi-Fi.
Did I blink out again?
Yes, we gotta get you new Wi-Fi. I told Serena we gotta get new Wi-Fi.
Any spots you want to hit?
As far as me?
Yeah. Petey Williams finish is still the best.
The Canadian Destroyer? Yes, I agree. The Canadian Destroyer. But like I said, the most important thing I want to come out of tonight is NYWC is presenting this, and it's going to be a really great card. We're gonna be booking it really good. So don't miss it. I'm telling you, because people are going to talk about it for days after.
I got one more question. Will Richie be making an appearance?
Richie's a very high priced talent. I don't know if I could afford his day rate, but I think I could convince him to come. I think I could convince him to come to the show. I'll even cop him a ticket. Just don't tell. I'll even cop him a ticket.
Whoa, Richie's gonna get a cop ticket. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Take that deal, Richie. What else you got? What else is going on? WrestleCon. What else you got going?
Well, we got WrestleCon, and then hopefully we'll be doing WrestleCon in Jersey. Then, of course, the big event November 15th. We're gonna have something really special there.
Woo.
So
just announced. Was it Daisy Dukes?
The girl who played Daisy Dukes will be at the big event, which, okay. I mean, look, she's never done a show before, so I could see that, but, I don't know. I love Daisy Dukes when she was younger. I mean, she was my favorite in Dukes of Hazzard.
I mean, don't you think it should have been a wrestling talent announced first?
Well, I'll put it this way. Tom, one thing about Tom is he knows what he's doing. I mean, so I would give Tom the benefit of the doubt, but, look, maybe, maybe saving the wrestling talent for when it gets closer. He doesn't want to give anything out too soon. So something like this. Because don't forget, don't forget, it is November 15th, Pop. I mean, it's far away still. So maybe he's just trying to give a couple of things, but the bigger names will come out when we go towards the end get closer to it.
Cat over here is trying to destroy this freaking thing over here. Hey, Kitty! Trying to destroy my son's book bag.
Like I said, every week.
Hold on. We got more stuff from Richie. Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Everyone should come to a women's show. Social event of the season. Jessica Simpson, a better Daisy Duke. I love Jessica Simpson. I
tell you one thing about Richie. He's always good. He's got the good lines, Richie. He's always good for something.
He does have the good lines, man. Appreciate Richie so much and what he's done for me.
And Richie also, with everything else, he's a big help like you are with a lot of things. So, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. NYWC is going to do a great job. I'm guaranteed of that. And it's going to be a great time. And like I said, you never know who's going to be, even though they may not be announced, you never know who's going to show up. Always could be a spoiler.
That's awesome. Appreciate you. Closing comments.
Well, like I said, if any ladies, of course, the great Layla Hirsch, lucky to have her.
Layla Hirsch.
She was definitely a big score for the first card. She's happy to be here. And as far as everything else, like I said, if any women's talent wants to find out information, D Santonis on Instagram or David Santonis, message me on Facebook.
All right. Make sure everybody comes down to NYWC Presents Rising Star Women's Wrestling, July 12th at the Sportatorium.
It's going to be a great show.
Tickets on sale soon. Front row is $40. General admission is $25. Legit Layla Hirsch coming to Long Island, New York. I'm so excited for Layla Hirsch and everybody else that's coming, Coach.
Oh, guess what, Papa? You will have the first. You will get the scoop on all the names first.
I'm excited for that, brother. All right, everybody.
Thank you for
have a great night.
Talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Richie.